It was Andrew's way of coping with the grief.
I wish she wouldn't have left so soon. It doesn't make sense.
Writing down everything he loved about her.
Our love blossomed from that day on, and you have always been my best friend.
Turns out his innermost thoughts were helping others.
I wrote a letter for each day leading up to Valentine's Day telling you how much I love you.
How Andrew's journal became healing words, tonight on Channel 13 News at 10.
They're among society's most vulnerable.
He is an IQ of 63. He has reactive attachment disorder.
Children living in Iowa's group homes in need of constant care.
The house just went out of control.
Care they don't always receive.
I went and I said, how are you going to guarantee me that my son is not going to be sexually assaulted in this home? And they said, well, we can't guarantee that.
A Channel 13 News investigation, tonight at 10.
I don't want to do chemo, and I want to be here to see my son grow up.
To what lengths would you go to avoid a death sentence? One woman's decision that would change her life and the life of her son.
If I can avoid cancer, I will avoid cancer at any cost. All I have to do is look at my son. No, that's so much more important.
Sacrificing for Love, tonight on Channel 13 News at 10.
I was very certain Harley would never have the opportunity to walk unassisted ever. Harley had other ideas.
A mother's will knows no bounds.
No hands, let go, Harley, you can do it. Look at you.
After watching her daughter suffer debilitating seizures for years, there's finally peace, even smiles.
I can't believe you're on your hands and knees and you're holding it.
How this little bottle has become the gift of life. Monday on Channel 13 News at 10.
Inside this ordinary house, he had her trapped, scared to death.
I was scared. I was very agitated, and I was afraid of what was going to come next.
An entire year of abuse ending with a single gunshot to the head.
A really loud noise, and next thing you know, I came to laying there on the floor. I was starting to fade away.
It's the answer to why abused women don't just walk away, and how they can get out alive. Monday on Channel 13 News at 10.
Numerous reports of heavy smoke and fire on the 8th floor.
He's fired at least 34 shots.
She's claiming that she doesn't have the kid, correct?
They're driving up North Pleasant Boulevard at a high rate of speed.
Looks like the roof just caved in.
All apparatus on scene, 701 Walnut. Evacuate the building.
Out in front of his house. There, shot again. There, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Jesus.
You know, one of the devastating things about ALS is it's 100% fatal 100% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting worse every day. Lose muscle is the big thing. You lose coordination, your speech gets worse. Having to go to China is ridiculous. Daddy's arms might get fixed so I can fist to him. Yeah.
I mean, everything, our family and our life and our future all rides on this.
Thousands of dollars worth of parts, hundreds of hours of labor.
The guys are putting in time off the clock for it.
It's a humongous effort to help one deserving Iowa veteran.
And this guy got shot protecting us. It's really the least all of us could do.
But will they finish on time? And what will he think of his new set of wheels?
I think he's going to be outside himself. I think he's going to be ecstatic.
Only one way to find out. Thursday on Channel 13 News at 10.
You know, that's a tribute to Iowa right there.
How about you? Anything special?
Eastern Iowa as well. That's where
15 years ago it was nothing, but now.
Since coming to the Animal Rescue League, Callie has put on nearly a pound a day.
Once we got past the caucus and other people.
Watch that forecast starting to change. Conditions painful out. The best time to see.
He believes the police were also trying.
Don't we need more stories like that?
Absolutely.
We do.
Get up and just dance, shout, let your heart scream out, show the world that you won't stop trying. Laugh, give your soul a touch, show the world that you're still alive. We're still alive.
Good evening, I'm Erin Kiernan.
the east, the severe weather that we had throughout.
A little bit of that, got this shirt up.
The Market District is a part of downtown Des Moines.
The reaction on this video.
And all shots exchanged. River, that's when it comes to what they have a chance of flooding.
Most of the time, the Johnson. No real signature win last season.
Get up and just dance, shout, let your heart scream out, show the world that you won't stop trying. Laugh, give your soul a touch, show the world that you're still alive. We're still
When we're at the Science Center, we get to do some very fun experiments. One of them is making an egg go inside of a bottle, talking about pressure. We do things with hot air, making things rise. That's usually when I'm talking. The hot air comes out.
Yeah, whatever. We also give the kids an opportunity to be on something called the magical green screen. So they get to use the monitors to figure out where to point and kind of recreate what we do every day.
Powered by SIPCO.